Hold on to your seats, folks, because this one is a doozy. Our very own Jordan Chiles, America's sweetheart and Olympic gold medalist, is caught in the middle of a shocking controversy surrounding her bronze medal from the Paris 2024 Olympics. It all went down after her incredible floor routine, which originally landed her in third place. But a controversial inquiry and subsequent ruling by the Court of Arbitration for Sport, or CAS, have left everyone wondering, will she get to keep her medal? Let's rewind for a moment. Chiles, a powerhouse athlete with a smile that could light up a stadium, helped secure the team gold for the United States with stellar performances throughout the competition. But it was her floor routine that had everyone buzzing. With her signature mix of power, grace, and showmanship, she absolutely killed it. The arena erupted in cheers as she finished her routine, and we all held our breath as the judges tallied up her score. When it was announced that she had won bronze, the joy on her face was infectious. Little did we know that this was just the beginning of a roller coaster ride of emotions. Fast forward a few days, and the gymnastics world was rocked by a bombshell announcement from KS. The judges, it turns out, had improperly granted an inquiry during Chiles' floor routine. This inquiry, which ultimately led to a score increase and her bronze medal win, was deemed to be submitted past the deadline. CAS ruled that Chiles should have received a lower score, placing her fifth instead of third. To say this caused an uproar is an understatement. Immediately, social media was abuzz with opinions, reactions, and sadly, some negativity directed at Chiles. The International Gymnastics Federation, or FIG, confirmed that Chiles' score had been revised, and Romanian gymnast Ana Barbosu was moved back into third place. But here's where it gets even more complicated. It's still unclear whether Chiles will have to return her bronze medal. The final decision rests with the International Olympic Committee, or IOC. Despite the controversy, one thing is crystal clear. Jordan Chiles has an army of supporters rallying behind her. Her teammates, including Olympic champion Sunisa Lee, were quick to voice their disappointment and frustration with the ruling. Lee took to Instagram, questioning the judges' actions and emphasizing the unfair burden placed on Chiles. Simone Biles, Chiles' training partner and arguably the most famous gymnast of all time, also showed her unwavering support on social media. Biles, known for her own struggles with judging controversies, knows firsthand the emotional toll these situations can take on an athlete. And it's not just the gymnastics community that's standing by Chiles. USA Gymnastics and the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee released a joint statement expressing their support for the young athlete. They condemned the online attacks directed at Chiles and defended the inquiry, stating that it was submitted in good faith and within the rules. A deeper look at the inquiry and Romania's reaction. So, what exactly was this controversial inquiry all about? It all went down in those nail-biting final moments of Chiles' floor routine. Her coaches, believing that the judges had unfairly penalized her for a specific element, decided to submit a last-minute inquiry. They felt strongly that her execution of the move was better than in previous competitions and were determined to fight for every tenth of a point. This Hail Mary, as it's been called, paid off. The judges, after reviewing the footage, agreed to increase Chiles' score, propelling her onto the podium. At the time, it seemed like a victory for Chiles and her team. But as we now know, this decision would have major repercussions. The Romanian Gymnastics Federation, along with Romanian officials and former gymnasts, were less than thrilled with the judge's decision. They argued that the inquiry was submitted too late and that the score increase was unjustified. Romanian Prime Minister Marcel Ciolacu even went so far as to boycott the closing ceremony in protest. As it stands, the fate of Jordan Chiles' bronze medal hangs in the balance. The CAS ruling has thrown the gymnastics world into a state of uncertainty, and everyone is waiting with bated breath to see what the IOC will decide. Adding to the complexity of the situation is the fact that CAS rulings are notoriously difficult to appeal. While USA Gymnastics and the USOPC could potentially take their case to the Swiss Federal Tribunal, the odds of success are slim. This entire ordeal has exposed the flaws and inconsistencies in the judging process for gymnastics. It has also highlighted the need for greater transparency and clarity in the rules governing inquiries and appeals. Until these issues are addressed, the sport remains vulnerable to similar controversies in the future. Despite the turmoil surrounding her Olympic medal, one thing remains clear. Jordan Chiles is a true champion. Throughout this entire ordeal, she has shown incredible grace, maturity, and resilience. She has chosen to focus on the positive, her historic team gold medal, her personal best in the individual all around, and the incredible support she's received from around the world. Chiles' story is a powerful reminder that the true measure of an athlete is not just about the medals they win, but also about their character and how they handle adversity. And on that score, Jordan Chiles deserves a perfect 10. We are so proud of her and everything she has accomplished. No matter what the future holds, she will always be an inspiration to us all.